Hello, guys. Welcome back to our channel. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about a very interesting approach, guys. It's an amazing story. So I would say it's amazing in field, but unluckily we don't have footage. We have a footage. I already put in my Instagram, in our Instagram, but it's very short one. So I had a screenshot of this. Like this is my wing approaching this girl in a mall. Actually, the approach was pretty good, and he just straight away went and complimented her look. Like she was with her friend, I guess, and she's kind of model. Like you can see it. She's like very uh, you know I would say hot, pretty eight for me. And he just straight away his stance is good, posture up well. Deducing the approach, if we start from the physicality, his postures, his eye contact, body language, gestures, and everything was on point. So his approach is also that's great. I opened with like a compliment for his outfit and just went on the conversation. And after a while, like they introduced themselves and they talk little bit and what do you do and where you from. And after a point, he just to into pretty straightforward method. Like what do you want? Oh, are you single? And he straight away went for the relationship stuff, and she said, yeah. And later on, he just straight away said, I don't want to be a friend. I just don't want a platonic thing. I'm not expecting any serious stuff. And she was, she understood his intention. That's the important thing, guys. It's just never hide or never mask your intention. So don't ever do that, guys. So he never, I could say, no, show your intention like that. He show it in a very good, better way, and show that she can know why he is there. And uh, and after that, she completing his sentence, like he said, I'm not looking for anything serious. Then she goes like, more like, are you expecting more like a friends with benefit? And that's the very adventure part of this approach, guys. And she was like laughing, and I was shocked after listening to that because it's pretty straightforward, right? No girl would say that. And later on, she said, okay. He asked for a number, and she doesn't give her number, and she tried to give her Insta, but he refused, and he just explained or narrated the thing like, I'm not into very short conversation. I don't want to be just a number. I like to be a real genuine connection. That's what I'm expecting, a genuine connection. And he just said that, and she really liked that thing, and she almost gone after the approach, guys, and she came back and she gave her a number to him, and it's pretty solid, solid number close, I would say. And another thing you should go for it is going for numbers, showing two things, guys. Numbers is as a pretty low ghosting slash flaking percentages, I would say, from my perspective. And another thing, like she can sense that, okay, he's not bending for my for my wish. He's not bending his moral or standard for my wish. That's make him more sexier, because she said, I will give Insta, but he doesn't take that. He doesn't want that. And even letting her go, that's what he said, like, if you're not comfortable giving number, okay, that's fine. It was really nice meeting you. And that art of letting go, that showcase a really, I what do you say, confidence and non-neediness, which is the most important things while doing approach. Not only in approach, in after the many parts, like taking on date, like any kind of point, you should not show your neediness even if you have it. So showing intention and desire is different, guys, and being needy or desperate is different, guys. There is a thin line in between them. So he was standing on his frame, such a masculine frame. That is what you call as a masculine. Like, uh, it's not about having muscles or having, what do you say, beard. It's not about masculinity. It's not even a single percent physical trait. It's morely 99% of your characteristic, and your personality traits. Like, what do you think, and in simple terms, like, what do you think and what do you say and what do you do. is these three things are aligned, that's make you very masculine, guys. If these three things aligned, you are man on purpose, so that signals you are an alpha person. So that's exactly, I believe, what is masculinity, and he is also portraying the same thing. And incidentally and inevitably, she gave her a number. So that's a crazy thing I've witnessed recently. And the game can take you, anything, like places that you've never been. That's what I would say.